Harmonica. Da-dum, I'm live. Hello, everybody. Uh, I've got to go post our link for this on the website. And what the heck? Let's tweet it as well. Have I ever tweeted the harmonica classes? That'd be funny. All right, so we'll tweet that when we get this posted up over on the website. My name's Gary. We play harmonica every day here for a little bit, and every weekday, I should say. And the class materials is located at mammothgardens.com. Click on the harmonica girl and she will reveal all things to you. I'm hoping someday it'll be fun. That's a stock photo of that girl. I'm hoping it'll be hilarious if one day she's like, I think maybe I'll take harmonica since I've been advertising it. All right. Yeah, it's just a stock photo I found on Pixabay, I think is where it comes from. And let me make sure the link is working properly. So we got the link posted. That means everybody come rushing in here. First couple of people will let me know if the sound is any good. And there we are. Okay. And yesterday we actually were able to squish this class in. Yesterday was an insano day. And so Sandy made it in. Sound is good. That's all we need to know. Okay, weekday harmonica class number 48. I think we'll start posting that. It'll be funny. And then I'll type diatonic, pound, diatonic, and then pound chromatic, because, you know, those are big discussion topics. YouTube, I don't know. And then I tweet it. Tweet. There I am. So funny. All right, so there's Twitter. You know, Twitter's different. When I first started on Twitter, you sort of developed little communities, and we used to refer to each other. Now it's just blah blah. It doesn't mean a thing. Whatever. Can't go on to Facebook anymore. It just makes me mental there. So, Fran, good morning to you. I know I'm very famous. Not famous until Sunday. I'm just a nobody until Sunday. On Monday, I'll be very famous. Yeah, because they do it Sunday night and then real early Monday morning. I don't know who watches that stuff. I don't know if anybody watches the news anymore. Honestly, it's amazing. One of my things, right? I wake up, I'm like, ugh, I get my coffee, sit down, get my Archie Bunker chair, and then I turn on Channel 7, which is these guys, and I watch Molly, and she tells me the news locally. I'm like, oh, okay, didn't know that. Meanwhile, I'm reading this little email I get from a group called Denverite, and they're sort of they do some of their own original reporting, but they also report on, you know, Denver Post said this and whatever, and so I can kind of gather the local news by watching Channel 7 and reading that email. And then at 7:00 comes Good Morning America, and by then I've also read CNN's email, and CNN's email is more or less exactly what they're going to say on Good Morning America. So I'm not even sure why I'm watching Good Morning America, because I've already know exactly what they're going to say. So that's how I do basically every morning, which is kind of sad, but it's my 60 minutes in the day where I drink my coffee and I try to get my head around this world we're living in, and then it's off to music the rest of the day. So it's a good life I'm leading. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Connie, welcome in. Kat, hey, Gary. See, awesome. For doing darn students, but hopefully back in for Gary. Okay. All right, Kat. Good to see you. Hey, Kat, let your students know that while being able to program a Unix computer is a good thing, being able to knock out row your boat on one of these is basically every bit as important. Not even close. But yeah, well, glad you're here, Kat. Hopefully you'll be able to hang for a little bit. If your students are there, you know, introduce them to your mad harmonica skills. Hey, Marcia, good morning. Yeah, I've been having a real problem with being wildly famous all of a sudden. It's you know, I've got a me and one of what are they, the Kardashians? I mean, me and the Kardashians, we're talking about, you know, how we're going to style the 2021 year, getting my Louis Vuitton bags and my I don't even know why that's a thing, right? You just go buy a Louis Vuitton bag and now you're a trendsetter. I don't, the Louis Vuitton's been doing bags since my entire life. I guess I don't get it, right? Hey, Jack, speaking of style, trendsetters and style, happy harmonica to you, Jack. Pauline, yeah, I'm a, yeah, we'll go way down on the hero talk, right? Because there are real heroes, right? Let's see. My Sheila Fortnite. I don't know what that means. All right, hen. All right, all right, all right then. Oh, all right then. Reading that, I can't tell. Is that that's probably a bot, right? All right, hen. Mashallah Fortnite. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, I see. That's either a teenager or a robot. Either way, we'll probably be making him go away. Marianne, just wanting to. Oh, they're going remote, huh? Oh, poor teachers this year. How are they doing it? I mean, first we're in person, then we're not, and then we're sort of in person, and then this is rough, guys. I'm so sorry that you're having to go through that, Mary. And I don't, you know, what can you do? I mean, it's not safe right now, and America is out of control right now. So what are they going to do? There's no right answers. What are you going to do? Hey, Evelyn, welcome in. Lindy, good morning. Good to be in the presence of somebody super famous, right? Hey, Francis, bonjour. Good morning, Deb. Let's see. All right, so we take the little guy and make him go away. All right, so that's how you deal with that. And then let's see who's next. Hey, Melissa, happy Wednesday to you. And John, but yeah, by the way, Veterans Day today. I think United States and also England. I think maybe worldwide. Yeah, as always, thank you for doing that. Mike Birbiglia is a comedian I follow. This morning he wrote, "Want to thank all the veterans because if it weren't for veterans, I'd have to be a veteran and I'd make a terrible veteran." I thought, right there, that's exactly why. Let's see. Deb, good morning to you. Let's see, Melissa, you are our everyday hero. That's sweet. All right, so let's play harmonica, right? Let's do that. I gotta find my harmonica book. I'm still trying to figure out where to put everything in this room. This would be way easier if I would just teach one instrument. All right, harmonica. Let's get our list. Make sure you've done your homework. You should be able to memorize. You should be able to say this list without me even saying it. Wash your hands. Brush your teeth. You're going to drink plenty of water during this activity. The first sip has to wash out the goop out of your face so it doesn't end up in your harmonica. So swoosh it around and swallow like you're at the dentist. Let's see. Sit up tall and pretty. You're going to want to use your whole bellows to create your airflow. Don't just breathe from your neck. Pucker up and to get a single note through one individual hole. Over time, you'll want to get your lips as far over the harmonica as possible, and you'll use your kissing muscles to help direct the air properly. Be ready in between each note to say t. Your tongue touches the roof of your mouth. Don't blow too hard. You'll bend the reeds. Cup the harmonica. Put your knuckle on hole number 4. We have a PhD in science who thought that one up. And if your knuckle's right above the hole 4, then you'll start to get a really consistent sense of where you are at in the harmonica. Your other hand cups around like this to create a wah-wah effect. Remember, you're moving your hands back and forth and not your face back and forth over your harmonica. To blow, if it says just a plain old 4, you're going to blow into the 4 hole. And if there's a minus in front of it, you're going to draw. And of course, to play the advanced stuff, you have to have the harmonica with the button on it, and those buttons will show up as little asterisks next to that. And that's how we play harmonica. There's your 5. I told Molly yesterday, she says, "Is it really that easy?" I says, "Yeah, I can teach you to play harmonica in about 30 seconds." So So there's your 30-second how to play harmonica lesson. Now let's go into actually playing. On your diatonic harmonica page, we always play warm up with a couple of scales. So let's play the A minor scale first. It starts with a draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The A minor scale sounds kind of sad, doesn't it? It just kind of got that mopey feeling to it. Let's jazz things up. Let's now play the C major scale. Same thing. Below 4 to get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. On Wednesdays, we cover simple gifts. So if you'll slide over to your simple gifts, is today Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. Simple gifts. Let's play simple gifts. Simple Gifts, an old-fashioned dance tune. It's the YMCA of 1848. And Don, did I say hi to you, Francis? Minor equals sad. There are sad, right? The minors are sad. In music, there are two types of music, right? Happy music and sad music. There you go. That's it. That's the two versions they make. All right. Simple gifts. 'Tis a gift to be simple. 'Tis a gift to be free. We're going to blow 6 to get started. I'm going to do a 3-beat count in. First shot, best shot. Whatever you do by the end. And then we try not to rush. Okay. From the top. 1, 2, 3. Give a little C chord on the end there. I am noticing that I'm tending to play the measure 12 as 2 quarter notes rather than a dotted eighth and a dotted quarter and an eighth note. So I want to be paying attention to that. I may make adjust that sheet music just a tiny bit. The eighth note 3 feels too fast to me. let's see. I got something in my eyeball right now, and if I lose my eye during harmonica class, that's going to be a weird story I have to tell for the rest of my life. Let's see. Next up is "You Are My Sunshine." Let's go and play our daily song. We've played this every single day that we've ever met together. So this would be what is today? Today's the 48th lesson. So you have played "You Are My Sunshine" 48 times. Okay. If you played it 48 times, your thought question is, well, do I have it memorized? Right? Probably not, right? So that might be a goal to start thinking about. Well, if he's playing the thing every single day, it must be important. It is important because it's a sunshine song. Start putting your mind around, if he's going to play it 48 more times, I'm going to see if I can start doing it without the sheet music. That'd be a goal. From the top, 4-beat count in, 1-beat rest, and then blow 3, play it twice through. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Beautiful. All right. That's it for the warm-ups. My chromatic button is sticking when I push it in. I guess that means it's time for the vinegar bath. Yep, that's exactly what that means. Yeah, guys, it turns out, I mean, think about what you're doing. You're blowing air through this every single day, and just saliva and water and stuff builds up inside here. So it's surprising to me how often I end up having to clean them, and I'm pretty careful about drinking water prior to doing that and brushing my teeth and all. I'm pretty careful about that. I'm not perfect by any means, but yeah, it's one of those things you're going to be like, geez, Louise, I got to clean this thing again, and yeah, probably. So, all right, let's go in order today. All My Loving, then El Noir de Mer, and then Silent Night. Okay, so All My Loving first, please. All right, we won't talk about repeats. We've talked about the repeats a lot. They're listed for you up over on the top if you are newer. And if you've been around a while, hopefully you've already got your sheet music marked. It's a one shot through. It feels like it's 17 shots through. It's kind of a repetitive song, but top to bottom. And let's see if we can wake up Paul McCartney. He's still hanging around, right? Let's see if he can channel us playing his song on YouTube here this morning. 2-beat count in, as written, draw 5. 1, 2. I slow that down way too much at the end. I like that, doing that. All right. Let's see. My head back on. Next up, what is next up? El Noir de Mer. Again, guys, if you haven't figured it out yet, at the very top of the page that you log in with every single day, there's a little link that says Harmonica Library. And if you go there, all of the songs that we have been working on are all posted there. And along with a recording of all those songs. And so right now, for example, there are 45 tunes that have recordings in there. And if you're like, oh, I don't know how this song goes, or I'm having a hard time getting it started well, just go over there, find the song. And in this case, it's what's it called? La Mer. What's it called? El Noir. So you pull it up, and like, all right, I don't know how this song goes. I'm going to go listen to it one time and make sure that I know how it goes before I get started. And so you would open it up, and I usually recommend have your sheet music open. You don't need to listen to it a million times, but it's not going to hurt you to listen to it a few times, and at least get yourself where you can start it off correctly. So it goes, you click on it. So then I think bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum, and then I can probably get, once I get started correctly, then I'm going to be in a lot better shape for continuing on, right? And so like yesterday, fought it quite a bit. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay, and Vic says, oh, that's what I'm. That's okay. Oh, she likes All My Living. I like that too. It's nice that the real legit like complete tune fits on here, not these old-fashioned ones from the Civil War that I bring to you all the time. Oh, and Marianne got the repeats on that one. Yeah. My piece of sheet music, whenever the repeats are complicated, I handwrite them on there, boy, because it's really easy to get lost on more, especially modern music with a lot of repeats in it. It's very easy to get lost. All right, El Noir de la Mer, one time through. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. That's what you're working toward. Start on 5. It's a 2-beat count in, and then we go 1, 2. How are we doing on that one? That one's definitely. I don't think it's hard to play. I think it's hard to know the melody. And so there we go with that MP3. Listen to the MP3 2, 3 times. You're like, okay, I get what's going on in the song. Then just hearing the melody in your head as you're going along. I got kind of onto the wrong holes down there, maybe around measures 11 and 12 or so, and I was having a hard time fighting my way back in. But it's definitely a nice piece of music. Basically, it repeats twice in the beginning, a section A and then section A, and then at measure 17, it goes section B, section B. And I think having a couple of tunes that are Christmassy, and if we were in northern Spain, they'd be like, "Yep, I know that song," but they'd say it in Spanish, of course. They'd say, "Yeah, we know that song," but in the United States, don't necessarily know it that well. So it's one of those songs. Put a little bit extra time in on, and I think it's beautiful, right? And it's got a happy sense of jauntiness. Lindy says it's okay, so it's Lindy approved. All right. And then finally, today, one we all probably know, Silent Night. So knock this guy out. Silent Night is the lyrics are, I gave you all three sets, right? And if you are playing this for first of all, you're probably never going to play harmonica for other people, right? We probably have figured that out. This is not, this is not for packing concert halls with, generally speaking. But if you were to play this, all three verses, you would be sick of it, and so don't get sick of it. This is a beautiful tune. Let's play it twice through. Let's go down, play all the way down through 27, come back to 4. Notice your repeat is at measure 4. Play down through 25, skip 26 and 27, and then wrap it up at measure 28. Pay attention. When you go from 25 to 28, your tendency is going to be to drop down to the low 4, which is the low C note, when the sheet music says, hey, go up to the high C note on 7, so that you get, sort of that showbiz ending on there. Okay, so that's the only thing I would suggest keeping an eye out for. Other than that, this song is going to come out for your harmonica just fine. From the top, 3-beat count in, below 7, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Heck yeah. There we go. No Christmas music just get you started with. Next week, we'll be getting more Christmas music. I'm going to continue just piling on Christmas music until middle of December, and then we'll start talking about what other things that we want to work on. If you are a diatonic player, you're set for the day. I will see you tomorrow. If you are a chromatic player, let's grab those out and let's dig through our next three songs. Let's see. Nice. Oh, harmonica. Yeah, I think it's nice, right? Silent Night sounds good on everything, but I don't know. It's not, the harmonica has that kind of a lonely sense about it. It's sort of not really a sad sound to it, but it's sort of a haunting type sound overall to it. And if you can really get your tone up on that thing, it's going to be nice. Let's see. Francis used to have to drink so much water when the first started playing after money. Isn't that fascinating? I don't know why either. I think it depends on the day for me. Some days, man, it's like especially with winter and this darn heater blowing on me all day long. Sometimes I dry out a lot. Other times, get through every song without any. It is interesting. I think it's probably you're getting smarter at running your face, and so you can able to do more with it. Where can we see your interview? John, I will post it as soon as they post it. It's supposed to be on TV Sunday night at 10. And so obviously I won't post it for us to look at until Monday. And it depends on how ridiculous I look. No, I'll post it no matter. Who cares? I don't care how I look. All right. So, so I'll post it. It'll be Monday before I can post the link, but as soon as they post it, I'll post it. Thanks, John. All right. Chromatic. Let's go into that. Let's do these in. How are we doing on time? Let's go ahead and do a Shokin farewell. Let's make sure we know how it goes. This is, pretty challenging tune of the week. And so, again, take advantage of having those MP3s available so that you can at least get started well. Let me just I'm going to go ahead and hit, I don't know if you guys can hear this. I think you can. I'll hit the play on this just so you get a sense of how it starts. Ba ba bum ba da da bum ba da bum ba da da bum bum. If you can get that part started, then the rest of it's going to come together pretty decent, probably. Ba da bum ba da da bum. Okay, you're gonna get your buttons ready. Who had the dirty button? Was it Marianne? Yeah, Marianne's got a dirty button. What's happening, guys, as we're blowing in there, there's air that gets around both sides of your slide, and it does get sticky much faster than the rest of it. You may not necessarily need to clean the whole harmonica, but unscrewing this faceplate and just cleaning off your harmonica with a little vinegar, that's going to be for sure a normal activity for you as chromatic players. And I haven't had to clean my 1040 yet, but I haven't also been playing it very much. My Chromatica, my good one, has managed to get a reed stuck after my last cleaning, so I got to go re-clean it. All right. A Shokin farewell. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum. And then we'll go from there. Draw 5, 2-beat count it, and then a draw 6 with a button right after that. 1, 2. And I want to stop there just because we got a lot of music to get through. On Friday, we will play the whole thing all the way through. So we play it the first part twice, and then the second part once, and then we go back and we play the first part twice and the second part once again. So it's 4 times through on the top and 2 times through on the bottom. But it's two times on the top, go to the bottom, then go back 2 times on the top and go to the bottom. And Sandy, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. We want to I love that phrase. I need a jet. I love that. That makes me super happy. So anyway, practicing a little bit. I finally got the ending correct, and I was so proud of myself. Or I got 14 and 15 correct. I was like, "All right, I killed 14 and 15." And then, of course, because I'm so busy thinking about that, I blew 17 and 18. But listen to the MP3 a few times. I think it'll come together. It's a nice piece of music. Sounds very Civil War-y, even though it's not. And he found me again at measure 18. Yeah, I think 14 and 15 are not, they don't flow the way we think they flow. And so I got to spend a little bit more time on that. I got to stay really focused. The notation is correct. It is written out correctly, getting me to do -3, -3, -4, -3, blow 3, 2, 2, 1, draw 1. It's interesting. It's all hanging out right here on the bottom of the harmonica, but it feels challenging to me. So let's... we'll get it. We'll get it, guys. We've gotten everything else. We'll get this one too. Let's do Smoke Gets in Your Eye, and then we'll wrap up on a Christmas tune. Let's go to Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. And again, I've talked about this. I'll probably talk about it quite a bit for the next couple of weeks. I recommend you have a second book with your Christmas music in, or at least a separate section to put the Christmas music in. It is not music you're going to play January through October, so you don't want to throw it away. You want to keep it. But just putting it in with your regular stuff alphabetically, you're just going to end up passing over it 10 months of the year. Whereas if you keep the Christmas music separate, once the end of December gets here, you put it on the shelf, and then you don't pull it out again until the first of the next November. So it's unique in that sense. In the musical world, everybody does it the same way. There's Christmas music, and then there's all the rest of the music. And so you might want to think about having either a separate section or a separate book for your Christmas stuff, because you're going to have quite a bit of Christmas stuff by the time Christmas gets here. All right, Smoke Gets in Your Eye. Remember, this is tough. Okay. Patience. Hard part on this one, I think, is measures 14, 15, 16. I think it gets pretty ridiculous in there. Take your time. Try to channel the song. Again, if you're not positive how the song goes listen to the MP3 a couple of times. And then also listen to the songs on YouTube just to get a sense of how professionals have done it. And we're going to count in 4, and then we're going to blow 4. And it's 1 first shot, best shot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 14, 15, 16, 17 are going to be the death of me. Maybe tomorrow we will work on 14, 15, 16, and 17. How about that? I will, if I can get me to do it right, I'm probably positive you can do it right. So that just is a tough section there. Let's see. I don't know why it's so hard. It's very straight. So I chaffed them and I gaily laughed to think they could down my love. That's how it's, I don't know. It's interesting. It feels a lot harder than it is. Yet today my love has flown away. I am without my love. And then the coolest part of the song is that -5 to the -5 button, right? Love. Yeah, that's so cool. That's such a smart songwriting thing that's in there. All right, I'm gonna get it right. I'm promising. Okay, hopefully you're playing it better than I am. All right, it came upon a midnight clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verses. Don't play 5 verses if it came upon a midnight clear. That's a poet who thought, well, the first verse went pretty well. Let me add in 4 more. We'll play it one time through. If you were to play it twice through, which we will on Friday, you go to 32, go back to 1, play it through a second time, skip 31 and 32. But we'll just play it one time through here today, and we'll call it good. So from the top, 2 beat count in, blow 3, one time through, first shot, best shot. Pay attention. 18 is measure 18. What is it about measure 18s that are always a problem? Measure 18 is where your challenging moment is. Okay, otherwise, it comes out pretty nice. When it says 18 gets me on this one. The 7s, yeah. It's always measure 18. What we've discovered as musicians, the secret to music, you just write a nice song and then make measure 18 really weird, and then everything else works out. Look at us. Look how smart we are. From the top, 2 beat count in, blow 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's a nice tune, you guys. I'm really, really pleased with that. Yay! Midnight came on Midnight Clear. So you got 2 solid Christmas tunes right now, right? Silent Night and It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. Those are both killer tunes. And what else? Oh, and El Noir de la Mar. We will continue to get that one. So 3 solid, 3 pretty decent Christmas tunes, 2 that you know, and 1 that's going to be a little bit of a you're eventually going to know it, right? That's it. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys. Hopefully you're playing well. And we're going to keep doing this theoretically forever. This is something I am really, really loving. And I could picture it at some point when we're all safe again, us all getting together and playing some harmonica. By the way, check out your local area. There are, here in Denver, there's a harmonica club, and they get a pretty decent audience. And as you would expect, it's mostly old white guys. But that doesn't mean it's only old white guys. There's plenty of women that come, a few ethnic people that show up to that as well. And, so check in your local area, see if you got some harmonica clubs that are getting together, find out what they're doing. Maybe start a harmonica cook club. You know, I mean, it takes nothing to teach them, right? You've got everything you need to teach them. So give some thought to that. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Let's see. Where do we leave off? Melissa. Oh, on smoke. Yeah, major 18. That's the problem with music is major 18. If we can learn how to play, just every song you pick up, just open it up, go to major 18, learn to play that major, and everything else will be easy. All right, Lindy's down with those. Okay, good. All right, friend. So many lovely tunes for the chromatic harmonica. The whole entire set, right? Everything you can play everything on chromatic. Just learn to read the sheet music. Very nice. You bet, Francis. Great, glad you're here. I love the Christmas music. I like to make fun of it, but boy, I really love it. So there we go. All right, guys. Pauline, good to see you. Have a wonderful day. I will see either tomorrow or I'll see you a little bit later in ukulele class. And I'm getting. My life is sort of starting to come back into some sort of sense of balance, and so hopefully what that usually means is when I'm in balance, sheet music starts flowing out of me. And so that's what we're working on. Have a wonderful day. I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Don.